so.
It's definitely weird that I am excited over this cooking set, but I think that's a sign that I'm just getting older. Because look at this, man. I can't wait to make my first breakfast with this. Staying away from Teflon from now on, man. No ceramic, no more Teflon, none of that, bro. We gonna stick to straight stainless steel. Get out! Come on! First thing first, I'll say I'm quite impressed with the packaging. Like, they gave you a lot of cardboard, made sure that shit was secure. Honestly, though, look at how beautiful that is, though, man. Oh, doesn't look very appetizing because basically the back of my fridge is really cold, so these eggs are half frozen. And I know a lot of people will be like, oh bro, you need to turn down the temp and stuff, but honestly I'm cool with it at the moment because, you know, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a backstory, but I used to live in a fair share of bad places, and one of this ghetto place that I used to live in, bro, the fridge would always run warm. And that being said, it just kind of traumatized me because, like, there was so many times when I had to throw out groceries, or I had to basically buy stuff that, like, you could kind of keep cold but it didn't really require too much refrigeration, you know, like it was just very complicated. So I would rather have my fridge run a little bit more cold than a little bit too warm. Just being real with you, man, because I can always just like stick the food that I need up at the very front, and then the stuff that I want to kind of preserve and later on use up later, I can stick in the back, slowly move it to the front. I am looking to get a haircut soon too, you guys. I honestly just don't know how I want it to be right now, but I do know that I need to get it cleaned up a bit, and I just need to get it also out of my eyes, bro, because it is like way past my eyes now. When I train, it do be getting in the way.
Because you cannot be to the scale of the universe about and who care about me.
Good. Stand right. I don't want to just bring him in here, so. I don't want to just bring him in here. You let me know if you think you would want him.
Just dropping a little voiceover because there was music playing while I was training. Don't want to get copyrighted, you feel me? But just wanted to speak on a little motivation right now. this is the beginning of 2025, but man, when you think about it, March is already coming up, and we gotta really put our energy towards the right things. You feel me? Like whatever it is that we want to do. And I know some of us want to make big changes for 2025, and making big changes requires a lot of work, man. It requires sacrifice sometimes. Sometimes it requires going without. And I'm also speaking on this for myself too, because there's things this year that I know I got to give up. You feel me? Like I know that there's things this year that I got to give up that is not aligned with my goals and what I got to do. And I have a whole plan of just, there's a lot of things going on in my life right now. And I just know that, again, it requires sacrifice and putting my energy into the right things. But yeah, we cannot be wasting our finite energy. Like when we wake up to the point where we go to bed, bro, we only got so many hours in the day to do things. And I'm not that kind of person that's like, oh, you got to grind 24/7. You got to blah, blah, blah. You feel me? Like you got to grind in your sleep and you got to. Nah, man, I'm not like that at all. I do believe that it's healthy for you to make time and be with your loved ones, and you know what I'm saying? Like do all the things that are healing. To me, I know I just am always working on trying to manage my time better. But yeah, man, that's my goal this year. Just trying to constantly work on putting my energy towards the right places and just reducing things that slow me down. And it might not be for some people, but for me it is, man. It's a constant battle because there's times when I just want to hit the pen, or there's times when I'm just feeling a little bit lazy, And again, the goal with MMA has always been to be a hobbyist. But I'm talking about with other things, bro. Like, MMA is just one little aspect of life. Like, I feel like other people are forgetting about that. You got to focus and try to dominate all areas of your life. I mean, for me, that's my goal. Also, when it comes to being a hobbyist, there's times when, I take little bits of breaks here and there, or there's times when I got to prioritize other things in life. But also the reason why I like to get as much footage as possible, because it would be wild to think that years go by and you don't have any type of footage of your training. Yeah, to me, that would suck. Also why I just don't have much of a desire to compete or actively do anything in those natures is the injuries that come with fighting, man. I mean, learning how to fight already comes with a lot of injuries, bro. Like you do not, if you train at a gym, then you already know, like the average MMA hobbyist, and just injuries that happen here or there. It's just, sometimes they're just freak accidents. Can you just, again, I just have so much respect for people who want to be career fighters, and it's like putting your body through that is, you're just a whole nother animal. And to just continuously want to do that and to risk those things and to do that as a career. Like I'm talking about as a career. Like a hobbyist is way different, bro. Like we not training at that type of level. Like MMA fighters, professional ones, like they be out there training 8 hours a day. To me, mad respect, man. But yeah, 8 hours a day, that's... Anyways, you guys, if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be posting weekly. I'll see you on the next vid.